can we speak about something like an Indian chess school, or there is no such thing anymore as schools?
I don't know. There's definitely a project being, underway in India, which results in. I mean, this generation is just absolutely fantastic, and I think they will be dominant. I mean, they're not going to win every single Olympiad and every single team tournament from now on until the rest of chess history, because competition is fierce. But they are going to be an absolutely dominant presence, fighting for gold in every single team tournament from now until. Honestly, I don't foresee it ending, because I'm pretty sure there's more kids coming up who we perhaps have not heard of yet because of, and you have to trace it back, I guess, to the absolutely fantastic role that Vishy as a role model, and also now as somebody who is very involved helping this generation, maybe not in straightforward coaching, but in terms of mentoring and also providing resources, providing encouragement, he is massively involved. And of course, without him, there would not be such interest in the sport. And you cannot really overstate just how important Vishy has been in creating this generation. But inside the generation, I think they're very different players. If we talk about Gukesh and Prague, they're very similar in strength. I guess Gukesh currently is slightly ahead, but I don't think it's a massive gulf. But they're very different people. They have very different personalities, and they're obviously separate. And as for Ding, this is a kind of a regrettable part of this interview, because I'm a huge fan of his. I think the way he was playing, let's say if we take the period between 2017 and 2019, when he was consistently a very big threat to Magnus in tournaments they play against each other. He won a tiebreak against Magnus in St. Louis to win the Grand Chess Tour. Not very many people win tiebreaks against Magnus. He was a very, very scary player. And then COVID happened. And Ding that we see now is a shadow, honestly. Like, I don't think you can describe it in any other way. He is just not anywhere near the top that we know he is capable of. And today, my major emotion here is regret, because I think, Big Ding versus Big Gukesh would have been a match we would all enjoy so much.
And in terms of their style, do you think that Gukesh and Liren are similar in style, and that is why the form will play the crucial role?
Honestly, I don't think stylistic things matter, in particular at this level. Like, they're both strong enough that I think when you start talking about like proper, let's say, top 10, top 5 players in the world, when both of them at their best are top 5 players in the world, you can no longer really claim that you know what the style is. They're absolutely all-round players who can do whatever they want to do. And if we take Ding circa 2019 and we play that person against Gukesh, that is a very, very unclear match. In fact, I would say maybe it's ever so slightly Ding favored. But we haven't seen that player in a while. So, I'm very much hope I'm wrong.
Well, given that you consider Gukesh a favorite and there is such a deep lineup of Indian players, do you think we can soon witness the match between two Indian players?
It wouldn't be a shock, for sure. Qualifying to the World Championship match is difficult. Even players like Arjun's dominance this year, like the amount of points he scores everywhere he plays, is absolutely unbelievable. But this is still not the World Championship cycle. There will be additional pressures. First of all, he still needs to qualify for the cycle. Obviously he has a lot of circuit points, and he might do well in the World Cup and so on. But still, nothing is guaranteed when it comes to the cycle. And then let's say you get to the candidates, and the candidates presents its own challenges. So you can never say that this is the supposed outcome and it will definitely happen. But it's not going to be a surprise if, let's say, Arjun or Prague qualify for the next cycle or the cycle after the next. They will be part of that conversation for the next, I feel. To me, it feels like for the next, 10, 15 years, however long they want to continue playing chess seriously.